Warning: watch this video or you will regret it. Cholesterol, a familiar name that seems harmless. However, in the elderly, high blood cholesterol silently destroys health every day. It does not cause pain, does not cause fever, does not leave obvious traces, but the consequences can be stroke, heart attack, or even sudden death. The scary thing is that many elderly people live with high cholesterol without knowing it until it is too late. Today's video will help you understand why high cholesterol is so dangerous, how to detect it early, and how to protect your loved ones from this hidden killer. What is hypercholesterolemia? Why are the elderly susceptible? Additional details. Cholesterol is a type of fat that is necessary for the body's activities. It is produced partly by the liver and partly by food. However, when the amount of cholesterol in the blood exceeds the allowable level, it will begin to harm health, especially the cardiovascular system. There are two main types of cholesterol: LDL, low-density lipoprotein, known as bad cholesterol because it easily accumulates on the walls of blood vessels, creating atherosclerotic plaques. HDL, high-density lipoprotein, good cholesterol, helps remove LDL from the blood. In the elderly, the imbalance between LDL and HDL often occurs due to decreased liver and kidney function, slowing down the process of metabolizing and removing cholesterol. Hormonal changes, especially in postmenopausal women, cause the loss of the estrogen shield that protects the cardiovascular system. Long-term inappropriate diet, eating habits high in animal fat, sugar, refined starch but lacking in green vegetables and fiber. Lack of exercise. Being afraid to move around, not exercising, or sitting a lot makes cholesterol not used as energy, easily accumulating in the blood. Using drugs to treat underlying diseases. Some drugs to treat high blood pressure, diabetes, or diuretics can affect blood fat metabolism. The most dangerous thing is that increased cholesterol does not cause any initial pain or abnormality, making the elderly subjective. They still feel normal, walk normally, eat normally, until complications occur. That is why high blood cholesterol is called a hidden killer, silently and deadly. Unforeseeable consequences of high blood cholesterol in the elderly. High blood cholesterol does not cause immediate death, but it causes silent destruction over time. Here are the most dangerous complications. Atherosclerosis. Bad cholesterol, LDL, accumulates in the blood vessel walls to form plaque. Over time, they cause the blood vessel walls to thicken, become less elastic and narrow, called atherosclerosis. This causes poor blood circulation, easily causing sudden blockage. Stroke. When atherosclerotic plaque breaks off and flows to the blood vessels in the brain, it can cause blockage and lead to stroke, causing hemiplegia, memory loss, slurred speech, and even death. Myocardial infarction. Blocked coronary arteries cause the heart to lack blood, causing acute myocardial infarction, one of the leading causes of death in the elderly. High blood pressure. Narrowed blood vessels make blood circulation difficult, causing chronic high blood pressure, thereby increasing the risk of heart failure and kidney failure. Memory loss, insomnia, dizziness. Insufficient blood flow to the brain causes the elderly to be tired, confused, have poor memory, and have sleep disorders. It is worth mentioning that many people discover the disease when it has already developed complications, because there were no obvious signs before. How to detect and control blood cholesterol? Regular blood lipid testing is the only way to detect cholesterol disorders early. This test measures the following indicators: total cholesterol, LDL, bad cholesterol, HDL, good cholesterol. Triglycerides. People over 60 years old should do this test at least once a year, or more often if they have underlying diseases. In addition, to effectively control cholesterol, it is necessary to combine a scientific diet. Limit saturated fat, animal skin, lard, animal butter. Avoid fried foods, fast food, and offal. Eat lots of green vegetables, fruits, nuts, and fatty fish, salmon, mackerel. Drink enough water, limit alcohol and sugar. Increase exercise. Elderly people should walk, cycle slowly, or do light yoga for at least 30 minutes a day. Exercise helps increase HDL, good cholesterol, and reduce LDL. Follow your doctor's prescription. For people with high cholesterol, taking lipid-lowering drugs is necessary. Absolutely do not stop taking the drug on your own or take the drug by word of mouth. Keep your mind relaxed and get enough sleep. Prolonged stress also disrupts lipid metabolism. Create a healthy, quiet living environment for the elderly. Common mistakes that make it difficult for the elderly to control cholesterol. Many elderly people are subjective or make the following common mistakes, causing their blood lipids to not improve, or even get worse. Only abstaining from fat and eating only vegetables. Cut out fat completely is a mistake. The body still needs good fats from olive oil, fish, avocados, nuts, etc. Lack of nutrients causes poor health, fatigue, and loss of appetite. Not getting tested because I feel fine. Many people think that if they are still walking normally and do not have any pain, they do not need to get tested. But high cholesterol does not cause obvious symptoms and can only be detected by a blood test. Buying cholesterol-lowering drugs on their own by word of mouth. Many elderly people take herbal medicines and drugs advertised as rapidly reducing blood lipids without consulting a doctor. As a result, the liver and kidneys are affected, not to mention many products of unknown origin that cause poisoning. Stop taking medication halfway when you feel better. Cholesterol-lowering drugs need to be taken regularly and for a long time. Stopping medication on your own will cause blood lipid levels to increase again, even counterproductive. Treatment only without changing lifestyle. Taking medication but still eating irregularly, not exercising enough, and having prolonged stress will still not control cholesterol. Recognizing right from wrong is an important first step to protecting the health of blood vessels and the heart of the elderly. Don't let cholesterol silently steal your health in old age. High cholesterol is more than just a number on a blood test. It is an early warning that blood vessels are being eroded, the heart is under pressure, and every step, every heartbeat can be a gamble with health. For the elderly, proactively screening and controlling cholesterol not only helps prevent strokes and heart attacks, but also keeps old age healthy, living comfortably without worrying about hospitalization. Remember, get a health checkup every 6 months. Eat a healthy diet, reduce animal fat, increase vegetables and fish. Do light exercise every day. And if you have high cholesterol, don't hesitate to treat it early. Don't let the silence of cholesterol become a death knell on an unexpected day. If you find this video useful, please click like to support the editorial team and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss out on weekly updates on aging health. Click the notification bell to be the first to watch the latest videos.